For our third exercise, we are going to draw the projection of point B, this time level 2, interval 5, distance 3 squares on the apple of Monge. We can do the same preparation. Again, we can create our 3 squares on a graph, A4 graph paper. That includes, each of these squares includes 10 times 10 grids. And this time when we look at the actual position of the point B, it's located up here. And when we cast our 3 rays, we will get B prime, B double prime, B triple prime on the projection of planes. Let's start by looking at the system from the above. First, when I look at when I try to see the system from the above, I realize that this length here, which we call distance, it's the perpendicular length between the point B and the profile projection plane. It is equal to the B interval, the distance between the B interval and the profile projection plane. They are the same. And this length here, it is the interval, it is 5 squares, and the perpendicular length between point B and vertical projection plane is equal to the B prime, the perpendicular length between the B prime and the vertical projection plane. They are the same. So I will just use the distance 3 squares and interval 5 squares in order to do my first step of drawing. Right now I'm looking to the system from above, and this is what I see. I see the horizontal projection plane right in front of me. I am just concentrating here, try not to see the other parts. And when I look at the vertical projection plane, I realize that I can just see its upper edge here. I see it as a line, not as a plane. And it is same with the profile projection plane. I can just recognize its edge. I see it as a line, not as a plane. So this is what I see right in front of me. First, I need to find out the interval, and it is this distance, this length here, the perpendicular length between the point B and the vertical projection plane, which is resembled as a line here. So I just need to carry it, transport this length to here. I need to count 5 squares, and my point B prime, the first projection of point B is somewhere along this line here. Somewhere along this line here. In order to do the exact location, I just need another length. It is the distance here, 3 squares. It is the perpendicular length between point B and profile projection plane. I just need to carry this up here. I need to count 3 squares from right to left, because here this line represents the actual profile projection plane. So I just need to count 3 squares on a perpendicular direction from this line, this plane here towards the other direction. And here, the intersection of these 2 directions, I realize that it is B prime. I need to do my cross to indicate the point by using the middle thickness lines, and I need to draw 2 gray rows, thin rows, in order to write my letter. It's B prime here. Now I need to change my position. I am looking at the system through this direction. Right in front of me, I realize that there is vertical projection plane. I try not to see the other parts, just I'm concentrating on this part of my drawing. And if I want to see, if I want to notice the horizontal projection plane, I cannot. I just can see its line, its edge. I see the plane as a line, and I see the profile projection plane as a line too, here, located here. So this is what I see. And I need this length here. It was distance, but I don't need to count one more time or through three squares because I already did that. It is right on my drawing here. So I just need to transport this distance, this length up to the upper part. Just draw this line with a thin and gray line. And now, in order to locate the exact position of B double prime, I need this length here. It is the level, the perpendicular this length between point B and horizontal projection plane, which is resembled as a line here. So I just need to count two squares up here, and it is the B double prime is just right here. It's the intersection of these two lines. I make my cross and write B double prime. In the last step, I need to change my position for the last time, and I'm now looking at the system from the left side. Right in front of me, I see the profile projection plane. I'm just concentrating on it. I see the horizontal projection plane as a line, the profile, the vertical projection plane as a line. I cannot realize that they are planes. I just can see their edges. And I need this length here. It is the level, but I don't need to count one more time. I just can carry it from the left part of my drawing. So I just continue this line with a very thin and gray line. In order to indicate the exact position, I just need one more length. It is the distance here, which is already on my drawing. It was here. I just need to transport this length up here. So by using thin and gray lines, I am, with my compass, I am just carrying this. And here is my B triple prime, located right here. I just need to name it. And that's all. I finished my drawing. This is the presentation of point B on Epirov Monge.